Hello my student, I'm Miss Như. Welcome back to my lesson today. Now before I start the new lesson, I have a small game for you. Okay, now look at the string. I have a first word, bear. And watch the correct picture. Yes, very good. This one. Number 2, dolphin. And the correct picture is, yes, number 2. Good. And number 3, panda. And the correct picture is, yes, number 3. Next one, whale. And the correct picture is, yes, number 1. Next, kangaroo. And the correct picture, very good, number 2. Okay, giraffe. And the correct picture is, yes, number 3. Okay, today we will learn revision 1. Okay, and today I won't set the time for you to complete each exercise, so you need to pause the video until you complete each exercise, then we continue to check. Ở phần revision 1 hôm nay thì cô sẽ không có set thời gian để các em hoàn thành từng bài tập. Do đó các em sẽ dừng video ở mỗi bài tập và chúng ta hoàn thành. Sau đó các em sẽ bật lại video để kiểm tra đáp án nhé. Okay, are you ready? Now let's start. Okay, now look at the string. The first exercise. Look and write the animal words. There is one example. Now you will look at picture 1. What's this? Very good. It's a whale. So we write whale here. Okay, you can pause the video until you complete, then we will check later. Okay, now we go back. Number 2, dolphin. Number 3, giraffe. Number 4, panda. Number 5, kangaroo. Number 6, bear. Do you correct? Very good. Now we move to exercise 2. Look and draw a line to match the questions and the answers. There is one example. Now look at number 1. How often does Pat play football? And the correct answer is on Saturdays. Câu hỏi bắt đầu bằng how often, có nghĩa là bạn Pat có thường chơi bóng đá hay là không? Thì câu trả lời của chúng ta sẽ là on Saturdays, vào các ngày thứ Bảy. Okay, let's complete the exercise first. Now have you finished? Okay, we will check. Number 2. What do you usually do after school? Bạn thường làm gì vào giờ học? And the correct answer is play with friends, chơi với bạn. Number 3. When do you give this present to Pat? When là khi nào? Bạn sẽ đưa những cái món quà cho Pat khi nào? And the correct answer is on his birthday. Tôi sẽ đưa vào ngày sinh nhật của anh ấy. Number 4. Where do you buy this comic book? Câu hỏi bắt đầu bằng từ where, có nghĩa là ở đâu. Vậy bạn mua những cái cuốn truyện tranh này ở đâu? And the correct answer is yes, at the bookstore. And last one. Number 5. Which animals eat tallest? And the correct answer is yes, the giraffe. Con vật nào cao nhất? Thì câu trả lời của chúng ta sẽ là hươu cao cổ. Okay, do you correct? Excellent. We move to exercise 3. Read the story. Choose a word from the box. Write the correct words next to the numbers from 1 to 6. Day 1 example. Okay, now look at the string. We have some words here. play football, cinema, dolphins, friends, brother, zoo, shopping, whales, tree. Okay, you will read the story and choose the correct word to fill in the blank. Okay, now pause the video until you complete 6 blanks. Now we will check. Number 1. I usually go dancing with my friends on Sunday mornings. Sometimes on Sunday afternoons I go to the zoo with my brothers because I want to see animals. I can see the baby and giraffe. Ở number 3 thì chúng ta sẽ nhìn xuống 2 câu sau. I love the giraffe best because they are the tallest animal here. My like the baby dolphins. Ở đây chúng ta sẽ thấy có đề cập đến dolphins và giraffe. Do đó number 3 chúng ta sẽ điền dolphins. And number 4. I love giraffe. Tôi thì thích giraffe. Vậy my brother likes the baby dolphins because they are cleverer and smaller than. Ở đây chúng ta đang có một sự so sánh giữa dolphins và whales. Chúng ta sẽ so sánh 2 động vật sống ở dưới nước. And number 6, I also often go shopping. Okay, have you finished? Do you correct all the answers? Excellent. Okay, now we move to the exercise in your activity book. Exercise 1. Listen and circle 2 or false. Now you will listen twice. Then you complete the answer before we check. Now are you ready? Okay, let's start.
Lesson IP. Listen and circle true or false.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for some comic books and cartoon movies.
What do you want to buy them for?
I want to buy them for Pat's birthday. This comic book is the best I have seen. But this cartoon movie is the worst.
Comic books and cartoon movies are good birthday presents.
I will buy this comic book and that cartoon movie.
Okay, now listen one more time.
Lesson IP. Listen and circle true or false.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for some comic books and cartoon movies.
What do you want to buy them for?
I want to buy them for Pat's birthday. This comic book is the best I have seen. But this cartoon movie is the worst.
Comic books and cartoon movies are good birthday presents.
I will buy this comic book and that cartoon movie.
Okay, do you finish? Now we will check. Number 1. The girl is looking for some comic books and cartoon movies. And the correct answer is 2. Number 2. She wants to buy them for Pat's birthday. And the correct answer is 2. Number 3. This comic book is the worst. And the correct answer is false. Because in the recording we can hear this comic book is the best. And number 4. That cartoon movies is the best she ever seen. And the correct answer is false. Because in the recording we can hear the worst. And number 5. She will buy this comic book and that cartoon movie. And the correct answer is 2. Okay. Do you correct? Very good. Okay, now we move to exercise 2. Look, read, and mark. Okay, we can see on the left there are some adjectives, and on the right there are some superlative adjectives. Now we will read and mark adjective on the left with a superlative on the right. For example, big, biggest. Now let's pause the video until you finish. Okay, now we will check. Good and best. Long, longest. Tall, tallest. Short, shortest. Bad, worst. Okay, and small? Yes, smallest. Okay, do you correct? Well done. Now we move to exercise 3. Read and fill in the blanks. Then color the pictures of Ben, Shelly, and Jeep. Okay, you can see on the string there are 3 students, Ben, Sally, and Jeep. Now you will read 4 sentences, then choose one of 2 answers to fill in the blank. For example, Ben, Sally, and Jeep are friends. Sally's hair is the... Okay, we can see 2 options here, longest and smallest. Now look at 3 people, Ben, Sally, and Jeep. Longest là dài nhất và smallest là nhỏ nhất. Vậy so về tóc thì chúng ta thấy tóc của bạn Sally là dài hơn so với bạn Ben và bạn Jeep. Vậy ở đây chúng ta có 3 người thì chúng ta sẽ dùng so sánh nhất là longest. So number 1 we can write longest. Okay, let's do number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, now we will check. Number 2, Jeep has got the thickest lips. And number 3, Ben is the... Number 3, we have smallest and tallest. And the correct answer is tallest. And last one, number 4, Sally is pretty. She has got the eyes. Biggest, longest. So we choose, yes, biggest eyes. Okay, have you finished? Now we move. Now look at a string. Read the text and choose the best answer. Now look at the example. Hello Pat, how are you? A. I'm going to the zoo. B. I'm 5. C. I'm 10 years old. The question is, how are you? So the correct answer is, I'm 5. Okay, we move to 4 questions today. Now let's pause the video until you complete. Okay, we go back to check the correct answer. Number 1. What are you looking for? Bạn đang tìm thứ gì vậy? So the correct answer is, yes, I'm looking for a comic book. Okay, number 2. Hey, what should I buy for my friend's birthday? Này, tôi nên mua cái gì cho sinh nhật của bạn tôi đây? And the correct answer is, a cartoon movie is a good birthday present. Một cái đĩa phim hoạt hình là một cái món quà sinh nhật tốt. Number 3. When will you give the presents to your friends? And the correct answer is, on his birthday. Bạn sẽ đưa những cái món quà sinh nhật này cho bạn của bạn vào khi nào? Câu trả lời sẽ là vào ngày sinh nhật của bạn ấy. And last one. Number 4. Which present is the best? And the correct answer is, it's the toy kangaroo. Okay, now we move to other exercise. Now look at a string. You can see 8 pictures. Picture 1, giraffe. Number 2, panda. Number 3, bookstore. Number 4, zoo. Number 5, well. Number 6, cinema. Number 7, present. And number 8, leaves. Now you will read 5 sentences, then choose the correct word to fill in the blank. Now look at the example first. On Sundays, your parents sometimes take you there to see animals. Vào những ngày Chủ nhật thì ba mẹ của bạn thỉnh thoảng sẽ dẫn bạn đến đó để có thể xem động vật. Vậy chúng ta sẽ nhìn vào những bức tranh ở trong đây, nơi nào chúng ta có thể thấy động vật thì chúng ta sẽ có một từ là zoo. Do đó câu example chúng ta sẽ điền từ zoo. Okay, now let's do number 1, number 2, number 3, 4 and 5. Then we will check. Okay, now let's start. Number 1. This is the biggest animal in the sea. The biggest animal. Con vật nào to nhất in the sea. Ở biển. Con vật nào to nhất ở biển thì chúng ta sẽ thấy có yes, whales. So number 1 we will write whale. Number 2. They often go to this place to watch a movie. Trong number 2 chúng ta thấy cụm từ watch movies. Xem phim thì có một nơi chúng ta có thể xem phim là cinema. Number 3. On your birthday, your parents give it to you. Ở trong number 3 chúng ta sẽ thấy từ birthday. Trong ngày sinh nhật thì ba mẹ của bạn sẽ đưa nó cho bạn. Vậy trong ngày sinh nhật thì hiển nhiên chúng ta sẽ có present. Wow. And number 4. This is the tallest animal. Number 4 chúng ta sẽ thấy cụm từ tallest animal. Con vật cao nhất thì trong 8 bức tranh chúng ta sẽ thấy có một con vật là giraffe. And number 5. You go to this place to buy comic books. Trong number 5 chúng ta sẽ thấy từ buy là mua và từ books. Do đó chúng ta sẽ có một nơi là bookstore. Okay, do you correct all the answers? Very good. Okay, and the lesson today stops here. Now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye everyone, see you later.